Rising up from this river, we have this hill, which is kind of a mountain. This is actually a meadow biome and this village. This is a very interesting location for the village. We have cliffs on the west and northern sides. As you can see, there is a giant, really, really big portal right there. And we got mountain over there. And then we've got a slope going down towards a pillager outpost. So, how do we redo this village? Now, this village is located right here. Now, the capital city of the country I'm currently working on is going to be right here, so it's fairly close. There is another village here, which I will go into another time. But, as you can see, it's in an interesting location. Now, this country is the one that I am going to be giving a bit of a Japanese style to. So, how do we deal with this village? So, this is going to be a temple village. That's right. We're going to do Japanese style temple here. And what I want to do is build some walls. Now, the thing about this is that we have cliffs on these sides, so we will likely have walls going around all the way. But I would like to very roughly put down our walls here. So going from here all the way across and like this, and we're going to have, since this is going to be the main entrance right here, we're going to do our, let's say, right here. We're going to have a gate right here. And, of course, it's going to be Japanese style. So we'll have a gate going in there. And the wall just continues on in this direction over to here. And so we're going to be basically building a wall all the way around this higher level area. We are going to go down here. Continue over here. I think, yeah, right here, we're going to want it to come out like that. And this is very rough, really, really rough. And we're giving this a fairly large area, mostly because temple grounds tend to be fairly large. And I want this to cover a fairly big area. Now, I'm not going to put the walls on, let's see, let's go here, up to this hill here. Now, I'm just going to assume that we're going to have walls on the outside, but I'm not going to put them in right now. That is the only gate? No, it's not. We're going to have another gate with a bridge going off in that direction. So I think from here we'll have a gate right down here. So let's build, or not build it, but just put this like that and over here. So very, very rough here, like that. And then we have a bridge. It's going that way. All right, now that we've got that done, we know how we are going to be building this, at least giving it an outline. This is a fairly large area, and we have a bunch of houses. We have the central square here. I would love to have a road going off in this direction. Well, we already have one, but this is going to be lined with market stalls like at Japanese festival. So all along here, road lined with market stalls like Japanese festival. There we go. So that goes all the way down here to the entrance. And that's going to go all the way to the central square. And we'll just have this. So central square. Market stalls on outside. There we go. And all around, like when we go beyond the main street, that's where all the businesses are, all the way along there. We're going to have houses, lots of houses. And I think over here, though, I want to put in some gardens. Actually, a lot of gardens mixed in with houses. That's a common thing. So there we go. Houses and gardens. And I think where we have this gate here, we're going to have it connected to here. And I think what we should have around here is like some kind of hotel. Now, this is the fun part. Over here. This is where I want to put our temple complex. Now, it's not going to be specifically Japanese temple, but it is going to be in that style, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. This is actually very rough. I think what I want to do also over here, we're definitely going to have houses and gardens. But specifically what kind of businesses? That remains to be seen. There's going to be a lot of food-related ones. Now, we are going to have a road winding down. Now, let's outline this. The road is going to go down this way. Like this. And over here. Let's see, what's the best route? Actually, not here. It's coming down this way. Like this. Yeah, that's better. And coming down over here. And eventually we want to go down to here. And it's going to connect to the rest of the country, of course. So we're going to have probably some sort of docks as well. Going in through here. And back this way. And connecting up over there. So over here. And looping up this way. So switchbacks, you know. There we go. So that is what I like to do. And all along here, I want to put in something that looks like rice paddies. Pseudo rice paddies. That's a very Chinese thing if it's on the hills. In Japan, usually they're in valleys or in flatlands. I used to live near some, so I know what they're like quite a lot. And that is the plan. Now, of course, I will be covering up things like this. Oh, poor you. Why are you guys here? That is a bad idea. So that's one reason. We don't want them to be down here. It's really, really bad idea because they will not survive here. If I can put that in there. You won't let me, will you? Okay. So that is about it. What do you think? What would you build in a Japanese style temple village? Like, I think this is going to be a lot of fun to deal with this one. So let me know in the comments below how you would redesign this village. I would love to hear what you would have to say. If you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one, where I will be rebuilding this village eventually. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.